Because, yeah, to get ending A of the remaining mystery, I need an ally, and for not great purposes. And I really don't want to sacrifice the dog, that just seems mean. I also don't know if that would actually count. So I could at least go for the non-standard game over. Which, I mean, it's an ending I'm missing. Okay, we want stamina this time. Don't quite have enough to level up yet. Okay. Because, yes, for the ending I'm missing, apparently you do have to sacrifice an ally during the fight with the Elder God that's at the end of this one if you do everything. There are many old mansions around this town. Ooh Manor is one of them. Supposedly haunted by a family of 4 who disappeared without a trace one summer, but is it the only tragic event that took place there? I know this is probably supposed to just be, like, redacted, but it makes me laugh to just say, ooh, it's spooky! It's the same sort of thing as, yes, I know less than 3 is supposed to be a heart, but every time I see it, I just feel like, just in a mocking voicing, less than 3. Okay, first things first. Let's get this thing treated. Okay, additional actions available on injury cards. So, cut artery. Surgery, 2 funds. Blood loss. Minus 10 max stamina. 10% max stamina, that is. Oof, minus 10 max stamina, period. That would be bad. Okay, so we're stuck with that then. Alright. So, yeah, I think the only chance really is if just a random event gives us an ally. Oh, chance for an ally. Knock on your friend's door and wait. Hey, I'm really busy today. Let's hang out some other time, okay? Well, so much for that. Okay. Investigate seaside location twice to complete this quest. I do have to do that. So let's go ahead and get that out of the way. The ocean is hungry. You're stopped by a person with a knife. They look incredibly sad. It wants me, but I'm afraid I'm too much of a coward to do it myself. Can you help me? Talk them out of it? Charisma check, failure. Unable to convince the person, you close your eyes as they jump off the cliff. Minus 2 reason. Investigate one more time. The waves lazily wash upon the shore. You take a deep breath. The fresh sea air clears your head. Plus 1 reason. We just watched someone dive off into the rough waves, but gosh, it's a lovely day. You learn the cliff the mansion was built on is famous for its extensive cave system. You decided to rent some books that might help you. One house owner, however, decided to make use of the cave tunnel. It's a natural concert hall, he claims. Let's see. Shikawa Herald. Not enough room for an item. Still can't put that away. Use, inspect, trade in, discard. Am I missing something on just how to put items away? Honestly, let's just... Well, let me see. Can I put this away? Nope. Let's trade this in. What does this replace? Oh, it replaces the flashlight, but I need the flashlight. Article covers a group of scientists from Tokyo. They were exploring and mapping weird cave formations found in the cliffs. The search of the missing team of scientists continues. The only clue so far is a code written on a cavern wall, 429 Hz. Alright. Friends you talked with are not sure where the mansion itself is located. You have to find the mansion first. A trip to the library may shed some light on it. She said she would do everything to be with you, even if it meant to cheat death itself. Stalker Girl. 24 HP, -3 all. Alright. 75% chance to hit. Missed the last one. Enemy regains health. Wait, what's that? Found an item. Occult diary. Well, that should be a book. Wow, you're really just not gonna let me do this, are you? Okay, so yeah, I guess I was supposed to do this, like, between mysteries, get rid of this stuff. So yeah, I'm paying for that. Go ahead and get some extra money. All of this, purely because... this is a book and I want to throw it away. Ah, man. Thing is, I'm pretty much committed to I am going to die on this run trying to get the non-standard game over ending. So I may want to try to get a third book, which I believe the History Club can have them. Okay, that's just a spell. That's a trinket. I believe if I come here a total of 4 times, that's a different game over that I already have. I don't really want any of these, I don't think. We're playing with fire here. Okay, that is also a spell. Defeat target human enemy. I mean, if I encounter a human enemy... But also my reason is really low. That's not great. I'm gonna go ahead and grab it, just in case, because I think one-shotting a human enemy is another achievement. So I think I get one more visit here. Yeah, did not luck out on that. Like I said, I'm probably going to purposefully die during this, so I think I'm just going to take Third Eye and instantly just go ahead and use this one to get another reason back. What was Expel Evil again? -6 Doom for 2 stamina. Stamina's getting kind of low too, honestly. Okay, so we are not going back to the History Club. I think my only other chance to possibly get a book would be at the occult shop. I will chance 2 rerolls. And I will have no luck. Alright. The fun of an RNG-based thing sometimes. Just how it goes. Building was supposed to be somewhere near the cliffs. You copy the mansion's photo from the newspaper and prepare to leave. Alarmed by the sound of glass breaking, you discover the corpse of a policeman lying in a pool of blood. Looks like someone, or something, tore out his throat. I think I vaguely remember stealing the gun actually wasn't a bad option here. But we'll go with checking wounds for clues. They didn't tear out his throat, but instead carved an occult symbol with something sharp. You try to remember the shape and escape before anyone arrives. Plus 15 experience means we can get more reason. Just enough to see us through. Faster offensive actions, yes please. That's always just a good one to have. Okay, I keep forgetting you do actually have to just investigate the seaside here once, just as a matter of course. Comparing different mansions with a sketch, you finally find the one. There's only one problem. You'll need a strong rope to enter the mansion through the high window. Old Fisherman. You decide to enter a small shady bar in the docks. Maybe some of the old fishermen can help you in your quest. However, persuading them to do so might prove difficult. We have money. Buy them around. No fisherman would refuse a free round. They tell you tales of sunken cities inhabited by underwater things with too many legs. -1 fun, +5 experience. You make it through the window. This is the abandoned mansion your friends have talked about. Let's explore it. The museum started hanging up posters promoting the Greek art exhibition. Unaware of the danger, the opening night may prove to be the last night for all of us. You thought who was coming, and now you know the date. +3 Doom, +10 EXP. You heard a weird noise coming from the locked study. You must find a key. Another of these. By your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Location's threat level increases. The front window of the Crooked Manor Tower is calling you. You feel your strength drain away as you stare at the bright light. Don't have quick thinking. Fight this feeling, get lost in the light. I mean, Doom is so high, I feel like we need to get out of this. Charisma check failure. You didn't have enough charisma to flirt with the lighthouse. You don't have the strength to move a finger. The blinding light is growing larger and larger. To your shock, you can't feel the ground under your feet, -1 reason. And we end up here anyway. Lost in time and space, you drift to nothingness until something pulls you toward the light. The temperature abruptly drops, and you shudder in the icy cold. You find yourself in the middle of a snowy wasteland. A sudden gust flings you to your knees. You inhale deeply, feeling your chest tighten and ache. Your fingers and ears are already numb and freezing. You have to move. Move toward the pyramid, check the icy coast, give up. Let's check the pyramid. Strength check failure. The frozen guard corpses watch you silently as you cut yourself on the razor-sharp edges of the ice. Plus injury. +2 injuries. Frostbite and broken nose. Resting is less effective. We're gonna die soon anyway. Frostbite. -2 strength. We're gonna die soon anyway. As soon as we find where we need to be. Investigation can wait. A hot bath is too inviting. Prepare for bath. You take an extra hot bath. Afterwards, you feel ready for anything. +2 reason, +2 stamina. Yay! Because, yeah, I think that one actually does need the hot bath perk. So, that worked out nicely at the very least. Cursed Grimoire. 3rd book. You find a heavy tome wrapped in moth-eaten black velvet in an old locked cabinet. When you remove the book's wrappings, you recoil in disgust. It's bound in human flesh. Take it. Grabbing a book, you cut yourself on the rusty nail driven through the cover. Plus injury, plus item. What's our new injury? Badly bleeding. Chance of losing 1 stamina with each investigation. Wonderful. We may not make it through this yet, but at the very least... Book. Discard. New achievement unlocked. So hey, at least we managed something, and we got a couple of endings I didn't have. So, progress! We did accomplish things. You feel watched. Well, we don't have the holy candle. Retreat! You retreat from the room, -2 reason. You aren't sure what to expect. The sturdy door to the study opens with a creak. The dark, dusty room is empty, but something feels wrong. A faint draft, perhaps? You move the rotten carpet aside to reveal a secret passageway cut directly into the cliff rock. Wow. We may fail what I'm trying to do here purely on Doom. Following a strange song, you discover a hidden passage that leads you to an underground chamber connected to the sea. You can't find the source of the sounds, but then it hits you. The acoustics of this place make the waves sound like the most beautiful serenade. Mesmerized, you step closer to the stone altar at the end of the room. Explore some more. You follow a winding corridor until you stumble upon something really strange. Someone has set up a series of vintage-looking speakers all connected to a single unit. The speakers must be the source of the sounds. You see a knob, allowing you to change its frequency, which, what did we need? 429. There we go. Turn to the main corridor. The acoustics of the underground caves make the waves and the machine tone creates a ghastly melody, shaking you to the bone. As you move closer to the stone altar, you scream in terror. You are not the only one charmed by the sounds. Prepare for combat. The cursed chants amplified by the cave system make you dizzy. To your horror, you notice the sound has awakened something else. Okay. Oh, it does give me the option to sacrifice the dog. I don't want to. I'm gonna die from Doom anyway. So this thing only attacks Doom. I'm gonna go past 100, but I think things like that don't fully resolve until combat is done. so I may still be able to get the non-standard game over. Basically what I have to do is not run away and just stick around for 3 turns. Let's see here. Because I think this is something else that I saw that I still haven't done, is to prepare an attack but do nothing. Launch sequence. Okay, I didn't say anything about that. Music is getting louder. You must hurry. Let's see. Just see if this makes any difference. Okay, I must still not be understanding that one. Or else I did do it and I just forgot. Anyway, we're doing this for one more turn. As the sounds get unbearably loud, your knees suddenly collapse. Your inner ears burst, and steaming blood starts gushing from your auditory canal, nose, and mouth. You're dead even before your head hits the ground. So, yes, non-standard game over for losing to that particular fight. You have perished. Cause of death, inner ear rupture. So, yeah. That's an ending. It's not particularly an ending as, like, ending A, B, or C, or whatever, but it is an ending that will show up in our little catalog. So, yeah, we actually did get some stuff done. In this run, you managed to solve 4 mysteries plaguing this town. You saw 3 new events, you encountered 10 new enemies, unlocked 1 new achievement. You prepare to strike, you prepare to strike, you prepare to strike. The barrier between worlds is cracking! Okay. So, yes, in the Endings Encyclopedia, we should have a new one. There we go, inner ear burst. Alright. Lovely. So, let's see, achievements. Okay, as always, it's a bit of a thing to find where the new one is that we got. Junior Librarian. Discard 3 books in 1 playthrough. Unlocks Knight-Errant backstory. So, we have a new backstory to mess with. And so that's something we can look at next time. I may cut here because I'm bugged now. I need to try and find... Have I done that achievement I was thinking of? Okay, yeah, there it is. Wait for it. During combat, prepare to strike, but don't attack that turn. Okay, so I did already do that one. I don't know why I thought I hadn't. I thought I remembered trying to do that one, but not really understanding what it meant or something. I must have done it at some point. Yeah. It is one thing I will say is the achievement menu is still a little hard to figure out sometimes. But anyway, that's where we're going to call it for now. So thank you very much for watching. I'm probably gonna do maybe 2 or 3 more runs during October, and then we'll be getting back to Battle Network 5. Honestly, I promise. I mean, assuming all goes well, and there isn't another health thing that crops up, or whatever, I would like to get back to it too. -2 reason. Anyway, until next time, fare thee well. Oy.